just spinning the block and I don't know why. I really wish I could see you more, but I ain't got time. So many hoes out here, glad I can call you mine. I don't even get in the way, I wanna see you shine. You need work, she's staying on top. She don't want no regular job. My car bro just hit her friend, and she know he cutting her off. Sometimes I move bipolar, you can always cry my shoulder. I had love for you from way back, making sense now because I'm older.
Go y'all, man, back here with another video, and today we got the long-awaited new part for the M4. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm waiting on it to be delivered, but first I gotta go run a couple errands, so I'm gonna do that, and when I get back to the house, I will do the unboxing. All right, y'all, the time has come. We're doing the unboxing on the new carbon fiber part. You guys don't even know, but you do know where it's from. It's from that good old Vorsteiner, man. Come on now. Could it be a German girl inside of the box? We're about to find out. Boom, y'all boys see it, man. We got the nice new carbon fiber bumper on this motherfucker. I'm gonna go right into a nice little edit for y'all, man. But y'all boys see the new part, the new add-on. It's about to be making the M4 lighter, faster, and better. It's about to have a full carbon fiber front end. That's insane, bro. And it weighs like 2 pounds if even.
I just bought a new Glock, cost me 350. I used to lay niggas down, so I sleep with it. I be trying to chase my dream, but I be fighting demons. My Glock got a dick, I even pee with it.
We got the bumper in the car. It's time to go get it put on the car. All right, you guys, it's early morning. I'm tired as shit because I had a late night last night, but it is finally time to put the bumper on. Hope you guys are excited to see the bumper go on. I am very excited. So yeah, let's just go ahead, drive a little bit, go do it. My dad is free and able to help me drive the bumper over. Thank God I don't have to, you know, not in a bad way, but I don't got to rely on anybody to pull up to the crib super early. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I will catch y'all when I hop back on the road. While we're at it, my dad was thinking, because he drives that CRV, he was thinking he wants to get something maybe a little bit more fun than the CRV, you know, because I'm in the M2 and M4. But what do you guys think about my dad getting a Porsche Panamera? He was thinking he found one online and he thought that it would be pretty fun to get. Apparently with the CRV, he's able to make money on it, and then the payment would only be like $100 a month more for a Panamera. So you guys let me know. It's not a V8, but it's a V6, or however they do their 6 cylinders at Porsche. But I think it would be kind of cool, like, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if they're super reliable, but it's a Porsche and can handle like a Porsche, so I think that would be pretty fun. So you guys let me know. It's pretty much has like the coupe seating in the back and everything, and it's obviously a Panamera. So I mean, I could potentially just steal it from him, make some content with it, and I don't know, maybe we surprisingly mod his car for him. That'd be really fun, I think. But you guys let me know. I'm super fucking tired. But yeah, we're just out here balling, man. We're going to go put a bumper on the car, so I don't even care. I just went. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go listen to some music, wake up a bit, say a good prayer. If you guys haven't already, just make sure you guys open up your hearts to God, because if you guys keep God close in your life, he will show you the right people and the wrong people to keep by you. He will show you the weirdos that are in your circle, and he will show you the correct godly people that are in your circle. And also, if there's anybody that claims God that's around you, make sure that their actions are also following what God would want. Not doing any lustful activities, not lying to you, no infidelity. And yeah, I think that once you guys realize all those things, you'll be able to really figure out who's being faulty, who's being unreliable, and who's being a good servant and good person of God. I think servant's the right word, I'm not sure. We just got stuck by the train. I'm gonna guess it's coming from this side. Something tells me it's coming from that way, but it might be coming from that way, to be honest, because it's only 8 a.m. so I don't know what trains are. Yeah, it's coming from that way. I was right the second time. See, something was telling me it was coming from that way after I said that. It'd be a shame if the car was just right there, you know. Damn, that thing was fucking moving, bro. All right, let's do this thing.
At 17, I wanted everything that was in store. At 23, I bought it all just to make sure. Fuck a delay. They gotta pay. Like it's back in the day. Racks in the.
All right, y'all, we are up in the M4. I just picked it up Holy fuck, does it look good, guys. You guys are about to see it. I'm about to go, oh, there's a cop, hold on. I'm about to go over to the gas station, get some gas because I'm only at 27 miles and I'm gonna show you guys the car there. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward on over to that. Yeah, y'all boys just stay tuned. This car looks crazy. We got a full front end of carbon fiber. Can't even believe I'm saying that. This is 4 years in the making, this whole car. So expect next video, there's gonna be a whole build breakdown on this car. And yeah, I'm just really excited to show you guys this thing because wow, does it look amazing. I was not expecting it to look as good as it does. And yeah, we're gonna start getting out to some shows. I'm gonna be at Panda Fest at the Princeton Airport, hosted by Los Goonies and Panda Fest. I'm pretty sure those are the two people hosting. So you guys just stay tuned for that. And if you guys are gonna be at Panda Fest, make sure you guys come say what's up to the kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the blacked out M4, half carbon fiber now. So yeah, I think the car is officially like 80% carbon fiber, which is crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward on over to the gas station. All right, guys, ready to see this thing? Oh my God, look at the new bumper, carbon fiber, everything. We got carbon fiber on the bumper, carbon hood, carbon fenders, roof, and the trunk is officially done. I could not be happier with how this looks. I mean, look how aggressive the whole front end looks now. I'm gonna put a side-by-side comparison, but yeah, pretty much it's got a built-in lip, as you guys can see. The whole grille is built in, everything, man. We have better air vents everywhere. It's gonna be insane. I can definitely tell that the car is just feeling overall a lot better. And yeah, let me just go ahead and get a quick little edit of this thing, and then I'm gonna go out and get some rollers. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned. This car looks completely different, looks so good. Even with the DRLs, I mean, look at this. Ooh, that is definitely how this car should be looking from factory, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, we got the little M right here because it's covering the carbon fiber company. They did not sponsor us with this, so yeah, they're not getting no shout outs, no free promo. So yeah, officially you guys see the carbon fiber bumper is finally on. So now it's carbon fiber bumper, fenders, hood, roof, it came like that, and then the trunk. So what's next? Nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw a nice big ass single turbo on this thing, maybe upgrade to twins, make it fast as shit. Even though it's already fast, it's 550 horsepower of straight fun. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm gonna go ahead, finish out this video, gonna go back to the house. I'll show you guys it up close, in depth, in the sun, so we're not at the gas station. But I know a lot of you guys are probably already skipping through the video and whatnot, but if you guys are making it through this far, go ahead and drop a comment right now on what your favorite part is on the car. And if you guys do that, then I'll know that you are watching the video. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get a nice little pull in for the first time with this bumper, man. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. This is definitely gonna be a pull of pulls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This car is handling like a fucking maniac right now. I definitely gotta say, it might sound gay, you can definitely feel that the aerodynamics have changed on this bad boy. It definitely feels like it's soaring through the wind a lot better, a lot cleaner. And wow, I couldn't be more blessed. Gotta thank God for putting me in the position that I'm in. Not for the materialistic item of it, but for the fact that, you know, I've been through so much. I've dealt with so many car issues in the past. I've had, like, before I had the BMWs, y'all, I literally had shit boxes. And I'm blessed enough to not have that. Well, my first car was a Mustang, so that's not a shit box. But then I got stuck with some shit boxes for a while. I had like 3 different cars that were constantly breaking down, and they were just literally Jeep Wranglers and shit. Took a step back to take 5 steps forward. So with that being said, now we got to see what comes next, obviously, and everything like that. I think content will come, and all these new adventures in the car community will arise and everything like that. But yeah, just gotta thank God, because this is all in God's timing. Please make sure, I know I got cut off earlier, but please make sure you guys are opening up your hearts to God. As soon as you open up yours to Him, He will open up His to you. And that doesn't just mean that, boom, you open up your heart to God, everything gets better. God may make your life hard for a little bit of time so that you can reap the benefits of that bad time. Now, the thing is, you have to go through bad in order to see the good. And that is definitely something that happened. I opened up my heart to God and I lost everything that I had for the most part. And over time, took many years, but over time my life got better. And now I'm at a position in my life to where if something bad happens, I know that as long as I have God, I'm gonna be okay. Because if there's a little bit of bad that goes on in life, it's always gonna be matched with the good. For every equal and opposite, for every equal, I'm trying to think of how to word this. For every good or bad, there's an equal and opposite force to act against it, if that makes sense. So for every good thing, there's always going to be a bad thing. But it's good to take the bad as a learning lesson from God instead of the evil one, because you don't want to give the evil one too much credit, any credit at all. You want to be able to look at everything from a point of God is putting me through this so that I can learn a new thing. I can learn, new experiences and have a new perspective in life. So with that being said, let's get back to the house. I'm gonna show you guys the car, and then we're gonna go out for rollers in a little bit of time. I just don't want there to be too much traffic because there is so much traffic out, y'all. It's insane. But with that being said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's finally 76 degrees and warm. It's beautiful out here. And yeah, I'm just ready to go check out this car. I'm so blessed and so happy. Man, I mean, look at this bumper. It's finally looking the way that it actually kind of should. I'm not gonna lie. With having the non-lasers, so obviously it doesn't have those two lines that go up. The non-lasers look so good on this car right now. I think it's definitely the way that it should be. And I just, of course, you guys know that I am a fan of the non-lasers on these BMWs because everybody either has lasers or they have the LCI headlights, and those are shitty booty. See, look at these lights, man. These lights look insane on the carbon fiber. Like from up here, it actually just looks menacing. Oh my goodness. Now, the only other thing that I have to be careful about is the fact that it is lower. So with it being lower because it has the lip, just got to hit some entrances at a more desirable angle so that there's no scratching happening to that lip. But you guys saw the pole. This thing definitely is moving. We are gonna go ahead, go get some rollers. We're gonna link up with the homie Dusty. He's gonna see it in person. We're gonna get his reaction, but maybe we'll go we'll just go get some rollers, something like that, maybe get some food. And yeah, man, pretty much M4 is pretty much complete, I'd say, because overall there is a good amount of stuff done to it. Man, I'm just excited to bring this outside finally. It's been like 4 years in the making. I really didn't want to bring this thing outside until it was to a point where I wanted it. And to be honest, there's too many of these things out there already. So obviously I had to go and snap and do something a little bit different than what everybody else has got going on. And yes, I'm leaving it exposed carbon because that shit looks so fucking insane.